Welcome to Let's Go Shopping for the Day, and we have some fantastic things to show you. We're starting off with Maxwell Fashions, and joining us is Rosalie.
Thank you for that. And yeah, I've bought some interesting things in today. One thing that a lot of people have been waiting for are the 8 Gore skirts. Now this is a plain merino fabric. I've got them in 2 or 3 different colours. It's fully lined and it just sits beautifully. It's on an elastic band at your waist, reasonably wide, so you've actually got it's much more comfortable than a thin band, and they always sit beautifully. They've just got the little kick at the bottom. I've matched it up with an Optimum merino jacket today. These are just gorgeous with the detail in the revere.
It's a beautiful fabric. I mean, the quality, you just need to feel it, don't you?
And Optimum also do Royal Merino, so people may be familiar with it under that label, and it really is a lifetime piece. I mean, this little jacket take you to lunch, take you to church, take you to meetings, and again they always do the little bit of detail.
Isn't it wonderful? And don't you just, you can feel their quality.
The quality, absolutely. Yeah. And underneath it I've teamed it up with a reasonably colourful top, because I think that's the advantage of a jacket that sells itself in its style rather than its busyness, that you can actually put things with it that are a little bit more fussy. So as I say, in store we've got the 8 Gore skirts, and just give me a ring, and we do a size 8 to 20, so that's a pretty good choice. Now this gorgeous wee number, this outer jacket is merino cashmere, so it's so soft and so warm.
Beautiful.
And it is a beautiful fabric. I was wearing mine this morning, and even in the wicked frost it was just delicious. The wee tunic underneath is a really clever wee piece. It's got so many different colours in it. It's beautifully shaped. It also has a full-length sleeve with detail. But I bought this in as much as anything so that I can demonstrate the different colours that we've got in the merino cashmere, because this again
lovely, doesn't
is
it?
just
Isn't
so
it amazing? You
eye-catching.
go from that lovely that colour there to that beautiful blue,
and then it takes itself back to the dress again, which I think is particularly clever. And wait, there's more. We'll do the red one, and again the red again melds in. So this little tunic top, it's quite fitted, and you know, some people might go, oh, I couldn't wear that because it's a bit fitted and I've got lumps and bumps. But the lovely idea is that it has a nice shape through here, and you can pop your floating garment on the top just to cover the lumps and bumps, but you've still got all this interest going on, which I think looks superb.
And this is just a few pieces from the selected range that you can get at Maxwell out at Horsewell. So make sure you head out there yourself and check it out. Thank you very much, Rosalie, for coming along. And wonderful pieces today. So make sure you head out to see Rosalie at Maxwell Fashions at Horsewell. It's 17 Lillian Street out there in Horsewell. Phone 322 4548.
Now, here we are today down at the wonderful Cat's Pyjamas. Hey, Glenda, how are you?
Hi, Andrea. We're really well, thank you.
I haven't been down to your store for a wee while, and it's so lovely to be in here. It is just beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
And now,
on these chilly days, Cat's Pyjamas, isn't this a fabulous scarf with all the cats on it? And believe it or not, it's 100% wool. So just absolutely fabulous. So it feels so light and fine.
That's incredible.
And just really neat. And the other 100% wool one we've got in at the moment is in the orange colourway, so it's really, really pretty.
Those colours are stunning, very fashionable colours for this winter as well.
They certainly are.
Wow,
so
in fact, that's a beautiful softness, and you get that beautiful warmth as well. So you get your lovely fashion statement and the warmth, which is really, really good, isn't it?
It is absolutely fantastic. So lots of scarves in at the moment, some lovely paisley shades, the greens. There's some navy ones coming through as well.
Oh, I'm a bit of a navy fan at the moment as well. And we've got this beautiful one here.
Yes.
All your lovely bright colours. Look at that orange at the bottom and the yellow through it.
Yeah, so just pop on in and have a look. So many scarves to choose from.
And lovely yellow one. I've got eyeing up that yellow one.
I know, it's a stunning colour, and it's a little bit, it is acrylic, but it does feel like wool. Yep. And they're just as warm.
And you do still get that warmth. I've got a couple of lovely acrylic ones, and you just get that really lovely colour and that texture and things that you might not get with other fibres as well. Now, have we look up on your
Well, it's so great that you can come into the store and see all our big wall art that we can't take to the studio.
No, that would be a little bit tricky, and then your shop would look very, very empty. So the thing is, you've got such a range as well.
It's a huge variety. So there's metal wall art, and we also have prints. And some of the prints are a 3D effect, such as the wine one up there. So this
it is too.
It's a little bit different, and there's something for everybody, we hope.
And looking over to the bird one, that is just stunning, isn't it? And then you've got your lovely big canvases, paintings here as well, haven't you?
The big print canvases, yes. That's 1.5 metres long, and people are looking for that bigger rectangle look.
Well, that's the thing, and especially with people that say if they repainted their rooms after, EQC and bits and pieces, and they're wanting a really good feature piece, that would just be perfect. Your beautiful clock.
And clocks, and lots of novelty wall art as well, with the little signs for grandparents and the Irish wisdom,
and
the dreams.
We look here, the coffee lovers, types of coffee.
Yes.
Really nice. And another, is it the birds and the copper there?
Yes, that's a different colourway in the metal art with the birds, but lots of different ones to appeal for all sorts of different size spaces.
And that's the lovely thing here, is that you've got such a great range. You've got really have something for everyone, don't you?
We have, and you really need to come in and have a look because it changes constantly.
Definitely. So come on down and see Glenda and the team at the Cat's Pyjamas.
The Cat's Pyjamas Giftware, Barrington Shopping Centre here in Christchurch, 337 2337. Julian and Debbie from Mossbuster, great to have you back on again. Now, I'm just going to get down to the nitty-gritty here. 99 cents a litre for Mossbuster compared to other brands are $3.30 a litre. That's a huge difference in price.
Yes.
How good is your product? Can you guarantee it?
I've been associated with this product since 1980.
Wow.
So coming up to 35 years.
35 years. So this is nothing new for you.
No, it's not new.
This is nothing. You're not green. You're not as green as the moss that's on our roofs and down on our paths. You really know this product. How green and friendly is this product?
It's a biodegradable product.
So this is quite safe if it gets down our drains, if it comes in contact, Debbie, with our plants?
Yes, no, it can be sprayed on walls and paths, and if it touches the plants, it's not going to kill them, won't harm animals.
Okay, I was just going to ask that as well for pets on the paths, and if a bit gets on the lawn or the likes of as well. We do have a really big problem here with moss. What else does this treat?
Lichen mould, black mould, grey lichen, green moss. Those are the three main.
Can this actually be sprayed on your home as well, on bricks and wood? Does it matter what surfaces this is put on?
It doesn't matter what surface it goes on at all. It can go on canvas, Oamaru stone, glass, paintwork, weatherboards, wooden decks.
Tiles.
Fabulous. So in actual fact, with people, if they leave the garden furniture out over the winter months and it ends up mildewy, they can even put this on the canvas or the wrought iron that's painted or whatever. Goodness me, that's fantastic. How long is it going to take before we're going to start to see the results after we've sprayed it, Debbie?
It's general weather action that makes it clean. That's why it's so environmentally friendly. So it'll take a few months. Sometimes people see a difference in 3 to 4 months, but between 6 and 9 months you'll notice a big difference, and within a year the moss will have moved.
Goodness
completely.
me. So we can actually spray this on our roofs as well. How hard is that to actually get up and do the roof?
It's not everybody's cup of tea, which is why...
No, I couldn't imagine me climbing up there at all, Julian.
Which is why the viewers should give consideration to our crew, perhaps doing it for them.
Oh, great. So that is a service that you can offer over and above? Fantastic.
Very small charge, and of course they've got all the right equipment, because you've also got to realise when you're spraying it on the roof, if you miss a patch, that's going to stand out. So
yes, of
you've got to
course
be very
it
good
will
at
as
the
well.
coverage.
And of course, as we've touched on before as well, this helps with energy saving costs as well if the roofs are done.
That's right, because of the condensation inside. The tiles get very wet, and so you get a lot of condensation and moisture inside your homes.
Is it a good idea to get somebody to come on out? I think it is. For Mossbuster, phone 0800 88 1000.
Very fortunate enough today to be with Sandra from the Hornby Shoe Outlet. Welcome along.
Thank you.
Now, we've got men's shoes and
Handbags.
red handbags.
First time with men's shoes, we're going to give it a go. So, yeah, just a variety of slip-ons.
So we're talking leather uppers on there,
Yep,
Sandra?
leather uppers, and they've got quite good cushioning in the insole too. So
They look very comfortable.
very good slip-on, bit of elastic there for the stretch, and just a lace up with a bit of weave in the front, bit of detail, and just another black lace up same in a sole, you know, quite cushioned. And they're all leather as well.
A great sturdy shoe.
Yeah. This one's probably a bit more chunky, a bit more heavier for the rugged work.
And a full size range?
Full size range, yep. Both colours. And there are probably about another 3 more styles in the shop, which I didn't bring in.
Okay, so there's plenty of styles to choose from.
Yep.
Great quality shoes and in all size ranges, brown and black.
Brown and black,
just in case you want them. Tell me about the bags.
The bags, they're all the red leather handbags, are half price at the moment. So likes of this one here is down to $89 from $179. And they've all got a wee bit of detail. They've got a bit of lattice wool sort of print on them.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, lovely bags.
Yeah, and are these leather as well?
All leather.
Oh,
yes,
that's
all
fantastic.
leather.
It's a good quality leather. I mean, leather always lasts, doesn't it?
It does.
That's
And this one's here is a bit softer leather. So if you want the not so hard leather, that's a bit softer. All zip compartments and inside, very colourful insides. They've got the
Oh, wow, look at
nice
that.
stripe insides in them,
Yep.
so that you can find everything in there when you're looking.
Yeah, you women just have these bags and they seem to carry just about everything, don't
Yes,
they?
they do.
So you've got the size for everybody because you start with this little small one down there in the front.
And there's a smaller one still than that, like a wee
Is that like a little clutch
shoulder. It
thing?
goes over your shoulder.
Oh, right, yep.
So, and probably another 3 other styles, but couldn't bring them in all today. So,
Oh, that's cool. And what sort of price ranges are we looking at?
they range from the wee one down the front. I think there's a price on that one. It's
Can't quite see it. But
Can't
the one
quite
next
see.
to it has one.
yeah.
That's got,
They're
and
probably
that's
about
69.
49 up.
Oh, 49
Yeah,
up?
that
Okay.
big one at the back's 89, so that's not bad for
So
a good
49
leather.
to 89, it's a good price
Yep.
for a bag, and
Yep.
especially when you're talking about real leather.
Real leather.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they're fantastic. So we've got red leather bags and we've got a fantastic range of men's shoes. Make sure you dig down to the Hornby Shoe Outlet, and you're right next to the clock tower, aren't
Yep,
you?
in the Brainston building.
Fantastic. Make your way down to the Hornby Shoe Outlet and come and see Sandra and a wonderful collection of shoes and bags for the ladies. Remember to check it out, 383 Main South Road, it's the Hornby Shoe Outlet.
Andrea from the Mohair store down at Beckenham Central joins us. Andrea, lovely to see you again.
I know, nice to be back as usual.
What goodies have you got for us this week?
Well, look, we've got a bit of an array here. I thought I'd bring in some of our lovely throws, which is obviously what we're all about.
Yes.
So in the middle here, we've got the lovely black and white. So this is part of our alpaca range.
Beautiful.
So
Isn't
all
that
of
stunning?
now this is all undyed. So that's the lovely thing with the alpaca range. It's all undyed. So it naturally comes in I think 22 different colours. So we've got some lovely checks and plains there as well.
Oh,
so
how
this, you
stunning.
can feel that
Oh, the
softness is
feel
just amazing.
Is just now is this a cellular, core?
Yes, yeah, and the other thing as well, it's
traps
really
the heat.
hyperallergenic as well. So if people who are maybe sensitive to wool and even to mohair find the alpaca to be amazing.
Is that right? It's better for
And a bit of a scientific fact, hopefully this is right, is that studies have shown that it's 30% warmer than merino. When they've obviously, taken fibre versus the fibre.
I must admit, it feels it to me straight off. It
It's
really
incredible,
does.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely
So it's a
stunning.
lovely, really, really, really soft fibre. Now, we've got a couple here as well. Now, these are also alpaca. Clearly, these ones have been dyed.
I was going to
We
say,
haven't
what
worked out how to breed,
Wouldn't that be
fuchsia
gorgeous
coloured
seeing these
alpacas yet.
bright coloured
That'd be-
ones?
You'd love one as a pet, wouldn't you?
I would. I'd be first
You're always got to have two. You can't have one alpaca as a pet. You've got to have two.
I do.
So you can have fuchsia and, I don't know, lime or some other one. So this is...
Sorry,
because
that's my big
that's your moon
clog.
boot.
That's my
That's your
big
moon
moon boot hitting. Yeah, sorry.
Now, we do, these ones here are slightly odd size, so they're just $100. So it's an incredible price. So
goodness.
our seconds and end of line shelf changes from week to week. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I think you guys are coming out to do an on location. So it's
Awesome.
going to be really
Yes,
nice
we are. I
for
love it.
everyone to see our shop again, because I know we haven't been on
Yes.
location for a wee
We
while.
haven't.
And look at all the different colours, because as usual, I can't bring
It all
everything in.
Tell me about this one here as well, Andrea. I love these colours.
So these colours are lovely. So we've got
They're
full bit of-
spectacular.
So this is one, we've got 4 in this checked range. Now this is almost one of our most popular ones. It goes with so many different decors. It's a really
bet it
classic
does.
one. You've got the bottle green going down into the oranges and our watermelon colour there as well. Looks lovely against your dark wood, and we can flick that over
So you can see it all in here. It is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
And one quick last thing is that we've still got our amazing sock deal. So if we zoom down to that
If we zoom down, because you've got hats and gloves and all sorts of things
we
in
have
store.
indeed. So again, you can buy gloves or anything and get a free pair of socks, but you've got to mention you saw it on CTV.
CTV, absolutely they do. So fantastic deal. Make sure you go in and take advantage of that at the Mohair store. One great location, 140 Colombo Street, Beckenham.
And here we are, the lovely Willie out at Ellie's Pet Centre. How are you?
Oh, well, it's cold, it's sunny and it's beautiful.
It is, yes. That's the thing. It's nice to definitely see that sun. Now, you've got a bit of a fish tank deal, haven't you?
Oh, we certainly do, especially this in the winter time is a lovely hobby to have in your home.
Yes, and it's funny you say that because we've just got tropical fish at home
Oh, well done.
with the children, and it's brilliant.
Yep. They love it. They
now
love it.
these tanks here are stunning. Mine's not quite as lovely as this. I should have. I need to upgrade. And I'll be coming out here. So tell us more.
Yeah, please do. We've got them nice and reasonable at the moment, where you actually get your fish tank and your cabinet is actually free. Where they've got the best prices guaranteed. And they're very, very good quality tanks. Aqua One is a very good
It's a wonderful
tank.
brand, isn't
Yes.
it? So with these, the filter and everything's all...
And the
all
lights,
everything's
correct. So
comes
you can
all
start
sorted.
correct. So you can start with a cold water tank if you wish to, or you could just upgrade with a heater and make it into a tropical tank. It's
Wow.
fantastic hobby.
Wonderful. Now let's go and look at the fish that we can put in them.
Make it out.
Wow, what an amazing range of fish you've got here.
Isn't it lovely?
Yes.
Nice bright colours, something for everybody.
Even jellyfish.
Even
your friendly
jellyfish, yes.
But look at this beautiful little cobalt dwarffish in there. Do you have a favourite?
Yeah, I love the jellyfish at the moment because it's actually a fake one.
Now, can you buy those?
Absolutely. They're wonderful because they just lift your tank, and it's a lovely talking point for folk as well. Really brilliant. They come large
and here's the thing,
small.
and you picture those beautiful big tanks you've got in the window. Imagine having a couple of those floating around with your fish.
Just gorgeous.
Sit back, relax, watch that.
Exactly. A lot of people actually turn their tellies off now. They actually watch the fish, and with all the colours and the lights and that you can get.
That's the thing.
So, and we've got everything you need.
You've got every accessory. Now, as I was saying, we've just got some tropical fish at home. So, it's important to change your filters and all those sorts of things, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got
pretty
much most of them.
Now, the thing is as well, is that if people are wanting to get into the whole world of fish, which I'm just absolutely loving, you can give them all the advice and everything, can't you?
We can certainly help set you up and get you going, and we can certainly make sure that you get really, really hooked on the idea.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, if we head on over to our wonderful world of Tom and Betty.
Let me introduce to you, this is Tom. Tom is our Pet Centre app.
So the thing is, with this, you can go and have a look at everything you need, and you've also got Nurse Betty who can give you advice, and it's basically an online vet nurse, which isn't it? Which is
It's
amazing.
having your own pet store at your fingertips, and that's the way to go these days.
Fantastic.
And that's why we called it our Pet Centre, because it's yours and it's ours, it's everybody's.
Wonderful. So make sure you get on your iPhone or your Android phone and download that app, or head on out and see Willie and the team here at Ellie's Pet Centre in Kaiapoi.
Ellie's Pet Centre, your pet's pals, and they're at 124 William Street out at Kaiapoi.
Now, here we are down at Crazy Days with Crazy Dave himself.
G'day,
How are you?
how are you? Good.
Now, you've got some crazy bargains as per usual, haven't you?
Yeah, we have.
Now, mushrooms.
400 gram mushrooms, $2.99 a bag. That's good buying, very good buying.
Wow, and look, a big 400 gram bag there.
Yeah, this, and even better, lettuces. Wow. $1.99. I tell you what, and lettuce is going to come to an abrupt halt because we frost this morning with the cold weather. They will come to an abrupt halt.
It's a whole test, isn't it? You always squeeze it to make sure that it's not just full of...
No, they're good and firm.
They are good and firm.
$1.99 because the naked lettuce is $3.99, you know, so and then it will go higher.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Great.
So
that's good buying.
It is
Good
indeed.
buying.
let's come on in
Right,
and see what else we've got.
Right, yes. Oh, yeah, the mandarins, 295 still, 295 seedless, easy peel mandarins.
That thing
Last
is
the
so
Fujars.
good having the mandarins. I am loving those, and so are the children.
Yeah, Fujar season's just about
Oh,
finished.
I can smell them.
So, you can. So it smells like perfume, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Right, well, let's go inside.
Inside.
Right, now, inside your beautiful store, it's always so well laid out. So,
Tis.
what have we got?
Kiwi fruit, 169. Net bags, 1 kilo kiwi fruit, 169 mandarins again. Thompson seedless scrapes, 295.
Oh, yum, they're looking good. And again,
The lettuces.
this is a brilliant. Now,
99 cents each.
great, that's a great
Yeah,
deal,
it
because
is.
because peppers are quite often
Regular.
up there with price, and even yellow ones, 99 cents.
Yeah. That'll be the last one. They'll start going up in price now.
Ah,
Yeah.
so get
In a big way,
in, get
a big way.
in
Concord
quick.
pears, that's good buying. 249. Good buying
And
there.
if we go over here as well, we've got all your eggs as
we
well.
Do. Yeah, we do.
So when you're in your fruit and veggies, you can grab your eggs. Again, you got lovely, the Whedon's eggs and the free range ones down there.
Free range, that's right. Yeah, we
They're
have the
all-
full range,
and
the full
again,
range.
great prices.
Yeah, it is. And round here is all pears, as per normal.
Oh, yum. Well, that's the thing. So if you love your pears, you can come in. Well, that's the thing. So what's your favourite? Do you have a favourite type?
Yeah, probably. I like the Concord, or I like Winton Alice pears. I quite like a firm pear. Yeah.
Yep.
Or Peckhams. Peckhams are good. We're onto Australian Peckhams now.
Oh,
New Zealand's
right, okay.
more or less finished. Yeah, the best of New Zealand has been, so we're onto the Australian Peckhams. They don't last on Peckhams.
But,
So,
yeah.
Taylor's Gold just about finished. Eggplant, 269 each. That's cheap. That's good buying.
That is
269.
indeed.
It is.
And that's a great wee size. And celery. Now,
Celery,
that's the thing, 'cause we
139.
always
Broccoli, 149. Collies are still very
And
short.
again,
Yep.
broccolis are your huge, giant heads. Yeah.
Cabbages, look at this, 99 cents. 99 cents, that's a full display, but with 99 cents. Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, your
Yeah.
pumpkin pieces as well.
Yeah,
I made some pumpkin soup the other day, it's getting into all that time. So come on down and grab all these amazing deals down at Crazy Dave's.
Crazy Dave's, the fruit and veggie specialist. They're at 227 Blenheim Road, which is actually Blenheim Square, and they are open 7 days a week.
Well, today we have Glenn along from Fresh Meats in Barrington, and I love your meat here, Glenn. Look at this, schnitzel down the end here.
Yes, yeah, we've got a good chicken special on for the next 2 weeks. So chicken schnitzels there, just $2.45. The thigh schnitzel, ready crumbed, $2.45 each. So they're normally $3.45, so you're going to save $1 each on those. That's a pretty good deal.
That is a great deal.
Yeah, the chicken breast fillets, actually, that's our normal price, but it is a competitive price, I must say, $13.95. So you're paying up around $20 in a lot of the supermarkets for chicken breasts. We've got it on a marked down price there all the time, $13.95 on that.
It's a great price. And what I said to you earlier on is that it's great quality. You can see the freshness, can't you?
Yeah. Fresh. We've got a chicken bar there all set up with a good selection of chicken at Fresh Meats Barrington. The chicken nibble, $6.95 on those, so that's a pretty good price too.
Well, another thing I was telling you before, it's great to have a bargain under $10, and this is something that can beat the whole. I know, it's amazing.
Right, yep. The chicken boneless roast there, normally $13.95, so they're ready seasoned, going to feed a family of 3 or 4 people there. Boneless, of course, at $10.95 each. The nice sage and onion stuffing there. The chicken drumsticks, $5.95 a kilo, either plain or marinated in the Chinese honey. But we do have the 2 kilo packs at $9.95, so that's under $5 a kilo for those.
Isn't that amazing?
So there you go, and the nice flavours too. They've got a selection. That one down the front there's a chilli and lime glaze.
And you just throw them in the pan, throw them in the oven.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
About 30, 40 minutes and they're ready to go.
Delicious.
But down the front we've got some more of our bargain buys, the marked down prices. Yeah, T-bone steak there, $16.95 on that one.
How much do each one of those weigh?
Texas T-bone, so they're that big. They're nearly as big as Texas, you
Biggest
see.
steak I've ever seen.
But they're really good. How much do they weigh? 450 grams, some of them.
That's a big steak.
Yeah, and here's a new line we're stocking, the boneless veal rolled veal roasts here. So just $17.50 on those. So that's all meat, and should be pretty tender, that one. The lamb loin chops, $18.95, so that's a pretty good saving. I've seen those at about $27 in the supermarkets as well.
Wow.
Pork chops there at $15.95 a kilo, so that's a good deal. The beef spare ribs, $11.95, and we've got the pork spare ribs at the same price. Now, those trays along the front, that's all our normal markdown prices.
Fantastic. Quality meat at Fresh Meats in Barrington. Glenn, thank you very much for coming along. Don't forget to check it out for yourself. If you would like to get yourself a tasty chop for dinner, check out Fresh Meats Barrington Shopping Centre, phone 332 8450.
Dave from Clearwater Painting, Decorating and Renovating joins us. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Yep.
What's happening out there in Christchurch at the moment for you guys?
It's busy, very, very busy.
Super.
A lot of people being paid out cash by EQC, obviously, so they've got money in their hand.
Well, are you going to see a really big influx in the next 6 months? Because they're saying they want it all sorted by November, December this year. Yeah?
I don't know. There's a lot of work to do.
Okay.
They're saying there's, 17,000 houses left to go. That's a lot of houses to fix.
It is a huge amount.
And a lot of that 17,000 is a lot of houses that are over 80 grand, 100 grand, 150 grand to fix. So, hey, we'll see. I think we'll be doing this for another couple of years yet.
I mean, look, even if they do pay them all out, these places are going to have to be slotted in over the years to be fixed. You can't do 17,000 homes in a year.
The biggest issue is a lot of contractors out there. There's painters everywhere, so I don't want to be one of the ones on the scrap heap retired.
No, you won't be. No
Hope
way.
not, better not be. I'll be grumpy.
No, see, but that's the difference though, Dave, with you, is that Clearwater Painting and Decorating, you have been here for many, many years in Christchurch. You're an established business here.
Well, I like to think so, yeah, and it's good. And we've got really good crew, really good guys, good girls, and we're nearly 50% of our staff nearly are female staff now.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, we're doing good work. It's really, really good.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Are you still seeing the same thing coming through, Dave?
Yeah, same type of stuff. Got some pictures there, but it's the same type of things that we're doing.
Okay.
But basically, what I'm going to say today is, if you need to get in and get us booked out, you need to get in and get the paperwork done. That's a key factor.
Okay, yeah,
Get this paperwork underway so we can get moving. The roof was gone.
Yep.
Yeah, we can paint buildings like that and do roofs like that. Doesn't matter how high or how steep they are. Paint all the weatherboards. We actually put a conservatory on that.
I was just going to say, you did put the conservatory on that balcony too,
They lost the pictures out the back, so we're using the old one. So we were out of order here. Villas, that whole house there was completely relined, all new jib around there, new pitch rail, painted the arch, and it just came up like a new home.
Okay,
really,
gorgeous.
really smart.
It looks very nice.
Yeah, come up. We've done 3 or 4 of those now. We do new houses.
Oh no, this was the gorgeous house out.
Yep, we're still working on that one.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
It's taken a long time to get it done. It's a big house. It's been on the go for about 7 or 8 months now. We're in behind the builders, waiting on the builders to get finished. We're nearly there. So we do new houses, so we're not scared to get into that.
So what have you actually done on that property?
Whole house, inside.
Whole house. Beautiful.
Whole thing, yep.
Beautiful.
Alterations in kitchens. We want to try and look towards doing some renovating work where people want to put a new bathroom or a new kitchen or do an alteration or build a deck.
Sure.
So we can get in there and keep our builders busy. So it's all good.
Nice idea. Let's talk a little bit more about the whole kitchen and bathroom thing maybe next time as well.
Can do.
Can we do that as well? All right. So as to where people can sort of start looking for that
in
the process. All right, sounds mighty good.
Yep,
Clearwater Painting, Decorating and Renovating. Don't forget it's the 0800 number 766 378. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.